Hello, hello. How are you guys today? Beautiful summer Monday afternoon. I'm excited to be here with you. I'm Renee McLaughlin, just in case you didn't know, right? All right, let's get right to it. This week, we are going to be playing with a set of leggings. Yes, these are my little black leggings. I am going to use these instead of a pole. If you were wondering, what the heck we're using leggings for? We're going to use it instead of a pole. Now, I'm going to use these because I'm short and small. Just using it like this, I'm fine. But I had originally thought I would use my little bit fatter leggings. And what happened was I needed to have them longer. So when I would go like this, because I'm going to lift above my head, the seat kind of came down to my face. So I went and just took a nice rubber band and put it around there so that you can definitely use it if you need to do it like this with one leg out, the other leg out. You just don't want the seat in your face. So you can always use that to do it. So I'm going to put those aside. I don't need to do that with my black leggings. I can just go straight with the legs. Now, I'm really excited to show this to you because after last week I was talking to you about why it's so important to really release really tight muscles and open up in order to get more range of motion with your t-tapp. And I was really excited to see that the way I explained it last week really opened quite a few eyes. It's like, oh, now I get it. So that was great. So now today we're going to sort of add on a little bit to that in terms of using the leggings to again help you open up to get more range of motion. So while this was going to be just arms, I decided to also include some core work and some stretching with it as well. So if you're doing it with me, and I hope you are, grab your leggings and let's just get right into it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is, of course, we're going to put our body into that good alignment, whether you go 4 fingers or out hip width. I'm going to do a little more hip today. Just bending those knees, tailbone, lift the girls, shifting back, toes will lift, turn out at the hip, ankle, knee. All right, now you have this. I'm going to have my palms forward around like this. Go into your low V. Now, a lot of us, I find, we all have different low Vs. In other words, where's the place where you can take your arms out and really feel a good activation right in your lats and under your arms? That's a little different for all of us. So play with it here. Once you get it here, what I'm doing is, the thing I love about leggings, see, is that I can stretch. They stretch, but not a lot. Just enough to give my brain a little more information, like right here. I'm like, okay, that's good. I feel that. From here, I'm just going to have you keep tightening the leggings and then bring those arms right out from your shoulders. You can stretch your thumbs out. You can see my palms are facing down. Let's just do a little bit of warming up mid-back. So what are we going to do from that? I'm going to relax the upper back, reach forward. Now, I'm tightening this whole time, the leggings. Then I'm going to go, pull the ribs up and tighten, release. Ribs up and tighten, release. See, when you have the leggings and you're pulling, you're getting a little more information about how to get those lats up. And now you're going to bring it. Here's where the real beauty comes in, above the head. Look at us in this nice position. Now from here, this is so fascinating. I want you to just see if you're tightening the leggings. See if you can feel like the leggings are holding you up. You're supported by the stretch of the leggings. So you could kind of be here for a while, but you are really activated. Now make sure to keep the girls up and then begin to come down into your W like a lat pull. So right wherever you get there, you're going to start to think shoulder blades down. You're right there. Now watch my hands. I'm just going to tighten a little bit more. Then I'm going to bring it up a little, and I'm going to go ribs up, release. Now I'm tightening the whole time, ribs up, so I can really tell when you're using this It's extra feedback for the brain. You'll really be able to know if you're in the right position and if you are even left to right. So you can shift back, work with this a little bit, like, oh, right there, I feel it, and then back up again. Let's take it all the way down. Good, tighten. Now, did you see what I did? I had my hands like this at an angle, not so much. Now, you're gonna have more information. Oh, I feel the difference when I turn my hand. It will turn the whole arm. If you need to, you can release those hands for a second. Rinse up again. Now I'm tightening that towel. I'm gonna go all the way up. I'm gonna hold for a second, bend the elbows a little, and just allow myself to be held. Now I'm gonna go tuck my shoulder, my chin in, lifting from the top of the head. I'm gonna just connect my brain to those shoulder blade slides down. I'm there. Now I'm gonna tighten the towel, lift the girls, bring it up, and all the way down. Rinse up, and release. Did you see how much you can get muscle activation just using something that stretches but doesn't overstretch you? Just gives you a little bit more information. Now we're going to add on to some core and side work. You ready? Same thing though. Same position with the hands. Ribs are up, tailbone is down. Bring it all the way up. Good. Now I'm going to first lift the ribs. Make sure your chin is tucked and lift. So really watch your head position. Reach up. Now I'm going to go over to the side. Now notice, I'm not going to do a hip bump. I'm going to try and keep my body on that side. I'm going to come over to the side. Now here's the fun thing. Take the bottom and just sort of relax into it. You're actually stretching from the bottom. Then take that top arm, reach it. Did you see what I did? Now you're going to reach up with the top arm. Oh. But the whole time you're tightening that leg in. It's so deep. Let's go to the other side. Inhale first. And exhale, ribs up first. That arm, bottom arm, is doing the work. And then once it gets down to the bottom, it's essentially relaxing so that the weight of your body is pressing. I'm going to stretch out the top. I'm going to shift my weight over to that side. I noticed that I was moving a little bit. And now I'm going to take the top and I'm going to reach it up, which automatically brings those arms up. I'm going to do it one more time faster. Inhale, exhale on over. Now, once I'm here, I like to have my weight here because you really get a stretch, but you can certainly hip bump. Feel the difference, taking the top. Reach up and bring everything back to level, shoulders down, inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in on the exhale, or should I say knit the ribs together. So I'm here, I'm gonna shift my weight over into that side first, and then I'm gonna hip bump, taking that top, and as I come back, I'm gonna bring everything back up, ribs up, go ahead and drop down. You might be really feeling that in the hand. Let's do a quick roll down so that we can release and put our body back in alignment. I'm going to drop that down there for a second, let it go, and shoulder. Actually, if you wanted, you certainly could continue to have that in your hand. Roll all the way down. You might want to wiggle the hips a little bit, relax the head. I'm keeping this now in my hand, but I'm kind of have doubled it. And even here, actually, it's a beautiful way to start to just tighten that towel, and you'll release. Notice what I'm doing right here with my shoulders go back, but I'm tightening the leggings. I call it towel, right? All the way up because I've used a towel for so long, not the leggings. All the way on up and release. Now, I promised you some arms, so we're going to go right into some arms. Taking this again. Now, you're going to go palms up, okay? Thumbs away. So we know this move, but we're going to add this element to it. So what are you going to be? You're back in your nice position. You want to see where you can get your elbow and wrist in alignment. Now you may need to adjust. Sometimes I do. Thumbs to the side. Ribs are up, elbows are in. I'm going to bring them slightly forward on my body, but so my shoulder and hip are in alignment, and shoulder and elbow, sorry. And now I'm just going to keep tightening the towel as I come up. Now, right there, I can see that this arm is not in alignment. Can you see that? My forearm is out a little bit. So I'm going to bring it in, ribs up. I probably could still come in. Now I could feel that. I'm still coming in more. There, right there, I'm in a much better alignment. Again, I'm going to bring it in even more. Now this is how you get that alignment. What does it feel like? Now I have to keep turning my thumbs out to get myself to here. Let's go for 5. Faster, but tighten. Tighten it up. Ribs up as you open. Bring it up. Ribs up as you open. And 3. Ribs up. Oh my goodness, I'm dying. And 4, so I know you are too. Why did she say 5? I wish I hadn't. All the way to here now. Lengthen it out. At the very bottom, tighten. So go all the way up. All the way out, tighten. This lengthens. So when you're short and you're doing this, you get more bicep. A little bit more, not bulk, but you're shortening those muscle fibers. But when you go all the way down, and look at what a good alignment we have here with elbow, wrist, and shoulder. Oh, if you were doing that with me, you are dying. Just saying. Shake it all out and really give it a good shape. We're going to do this in a second. Now, we have to work the back of the arms, right? Now, this one did work in there along with raw fat and everything else. But we're going to take this now, and I want you to have just kind of like, I'm going to do it this way to start, where my palm is facing in, thumbs are to the side, okay? Go low to the bottom of the butt, right? So I'm not up here even. That's how you might do, like if you were doing arm pumps. No, I'm going all the way down, but my thumbs are out. Now from here, ribs are up, shoulder blades are down, my knees are bent. I'm going to untuck and hinge over slightly. There's my flat back. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Do you see the difference? I'm arching and opening. Good. So here we are in this position. We're going to lift and touch to tighten your leggings. That's how you're going to get amazing results. Let me go to the side. I'm actually going to bring it in a little bit. One of the other things that I love about this is I can feel if I'm pulling more with one side than the other, so I can adjust. It's just giving you more information. Make sure that you're really activating. Good work. Now I'm going to release, curl, come up. I'm going to switch it one more time. This time, I want you to think, so you're here. I want you to feel like the pinkies are coming out. So now my palms are actually facing each other and my thumbs are down. Okay, thumbs are down. Palms are facing each other, as you can see that. Shoulder blades down. I've arched. Good. And lift from here. Oh my goodness, you guys, you are not going to believe. You can see the top of the upper arm. This is how you're going to slim and trim. Can you tighten the towel at the top? And drop it. Give me 2 more. Tighten at the top and drop. Tighten at the top and drop. Oh, and let it go and just let yourself hang. Ooh, shake it all out. Roll up. Shake out your hands. This is really good for hands. Shaking. Give me some piano fingers and wrist. And now let's just do a beautiful stretch back open across right here, under and around if you can. You want to bring those elbows up, shoulders down, stretch across the shoulders. It will feel so good. Up and ribs up as you go down. Ooh. And release out. So I hope you enjoyed that. I don't have anybody on today. I'm hoping that doesn't mean anything about this recording. But anyway, I hope you enjoy that. Let's play with this week. I would love some feedback. I might even get on and do another live if you have any questions about it or some things that aren't quite feeling right. But grab your leggings and go play. Have a beautiful week. Try to stay cool. Make sure that you're staying safe. Love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.